Another day, another Pokemon video, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be diving in with the Mamoswine X deck build, taking on the Pokeball Gyarados rank. How well this is going to play out is questionable. I took a couple of days out from playing with the Mamoswine deck solely for the fact that we were just getting, unfortunately, bad hands. Let's hope things change. Here we go. Basically, if you're unfamiliar with the Mamoswine X build, when you get Mamoswine out, it gains extra attack based upon, well, extra damage based upon the evolution cards you have on the bench. Fingers crossed. Preferably, we want to go second. I don't really like the idea of going first in Pokemon TCG, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It's entirely up to you lot. I could probably try and play Pokemon Pocket if that's something you'd like to see, but it's your call. Let me know. Alright, I'm going first. Great. We have started with a double Swinub. Okay. It's fine, I suppose. Okay, we've got a Mulligan. That's fine. We are playing up against, I'm assuming this is going to be Charizard with a Dusclops, placing 5 damage counters. If they go into Dust Noir, I believe it's 12 damage counters they can apply, which is insane. But yeah. Okay, let's see what the start things off. Probably a Charmander play. We are going to pick up the extra card, leading into a Luxray. This is not too bad. If your opponent has more prize cards, you can play it instantly onto the bench. Yet again, increasing the Mamoswine's attack. Done. Iron Bundle. Okay, not bad. Obviously, I suppose we would just have to go with an energy on the Swinub and then end our turn. I always forget. This is why I don't like going first to go. I don't. Because you can't do much. I don't see the point in first to go. Second to go, it seems to be you can attack, you can apply energies and stuff, and get everything off more beneficial. Okay. Professor's Research, dropping the 5 to pick up 7 brand new cards, leading into a Hops bag. Okay, are they leading into a Hops? I'm assuming probably Snorlax and the Zacian. Could this possibly be the play they're leading in for? Ideally, you don't want this out, because normally you would use it if this is on your bench. You may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench, and if you do, discard this Pokemon. The only problem with Iron Bundle, it's not as good as Boss's Orders, because Boss's Orders, you pick what comes to the active spot, where Iron Bundle, your opponent gets to choose. Obviously, in this situation, we're dead regardless, you know what I mean? So they're taking a while to select 2 hop cards. I would probably go Zacian and Snorlax, but you're gonna pick your cards or what, mate? What's going on? Okay, apparently, wait, what? They went through, wait, what? They got Hops bag with no Hops cards in the deck. I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense at this point. Why do they seem to be taking so long? Is that because they've realised they don't have cards they were hoping to have? I don't get it. Why would you have Hops bag with no Hops cards? Look, I don't normally send out these emotes, yeah, but we're going to send out the angry emote. How can you be... like, I'm not saying it's in the highest bracket, but... yeah. Okay. We will kick things off with Arven. Arven giving me... I do want to go Rare Candy, but the problem is I'm going to need to be able to add one of... we need to go... oh. Okay, never mind. I honestly don't know what they were thinking. I really could not say for sure what their deck build was. It's unfortunate. I could be wrong. Does anyone know if you can actually search deck builds? Like, the people you face? Or is that, like, off limits or what? What's the crack with it? But it's all good. We've got 6 weeks for the Battle Pass. We're currently at 13. How many is there? Like 75. Yeah, 75 levels. Alright, cool. The Battle Pass being free is a massive addition. But yeah. Okay, let's carry on. To be honest, I should probably grind more to try and get this Battle Pass finished. But I am a more Yu-Gi-Oh! Driven person. But I will try my best for you all. Here we go. Okay, searching for match. Apparently I can't find anyone at this point. What in the glitch? Their whole body hasn't even loaded in. What the hell? I'm going to go Tails this time. Is my game bugging? Or am I bugging? Or am I tripping? What's going on? Right, we're definitely going second. We already know that for sure. Second, second. Wait, what? That's not... Wait. I just clicked tails. It was tails, so how does the opponent get to pick? Am I... Oh, man. Mulligan. Did I read it wrong? Did I click tails as in... I'm so confused right now. Okay. Lean into a mulligan. We've got double Swinub again. Pheasantipity. We could start Pheasantipity, but nah, double Swinub would do. Pheasantipity would give us the pickup and the Swinub gets knocked out. Hopefully it won't be the case, but yeah. Okay. So now we have a deck that is wanting to go first. Let's see how this works by going first. Or what their deck they're running to want to go first. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be everyone seems to be extra slow in this game at this point. Bro, this game is like bugging, man. So your base Pokemon have no retreat cost. This is exactly what we run. This could be Hop. Okay, no. Brute Bonnet. This game's bugging, and I don't know why. Secret Box. Never seen the card. You can only use this card if you discard 3 other cards. Search your deck for an item card, a Pokemon tool, and a supporter card, and a stadium card. Reveal them, put them in your hand. Okay. When it reveals them, does it allow me to click through them and read them? Or is it just going to go beep, beep, bop, and then back to hand? Okay, apparently we're in a very slow era at this point, where every Pokemon trainer is extremely slow. Okay, so it doesn't show you properly. It gives you a brief look at them, but they added... Oh, it doesn't even show you... Oh, wait. Oh, it does show. There you go. Discarded 3, drew 2 cards. So they got the Pirelius Jungle and they got the Nestball. I didn't know they had the little subcategories to show you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So we now have Pirelius Jungle. During Pokemon checkup, put 2 damage counters on each poisoned non-dark Pokemon. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I haven't actually seen a Pachur... Wait, what? 8? 80 damage? Who was... As long as the Pokemon put 5 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon... What? When's Pokemon checkup? Is that literally right now? Why can't you activate... Hold up, this makes no sense. Why... I know it's seconds ago, but... Okay. Pidgeotto. Is that because... Oh, okay, okay. It does it individually. I was about to say, I was just like, no way. So that's basically the end of my turn now. Oh, we're not poisoned, so that's fine. So, wait. Oh, my. This is a crazy play, because the Latias can retreat with no retreat cost. Bring out the Brute Bonnet. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has an ancient booster, you may make both Pokemon... Mate, you can just recycle. Bring back the Petulant. Bring out Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet effect activates Poison Swinub. Retreat back. Bring out Petulant. Petulant activates effect. Pop 5 counters on it. Okay. Oh, wow. You don't even need to. You could just do it from the bench. Oh, my word. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. So, why does it crank 8 straight off the bat? So you're telling me... It would be nice if I had something to attack with, but I don't. The not being able to trigger off the Serendipity is... It doesn't even require attacking. It just poisons us both. Cranks up the damage to 8 because you get... Why does it go up to 8? You get 5 off of this. 6, 7. Where's the 8? Alright. We're going to have to do that. Alright, activate. I could bring Pidgeot. Pidgeot, 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 Pidgeot. Yeah. And then next turn we should be fine. Oh no, you can still play it. Okay. Pidgeot, Pidgeot in play. Trigger the Pidgeot. May search. Do you have an ability? You do. Wait. How does Ogapon work? Prevent all damage from attacks. It's not attacks though. It's ability. Ideally, we would want to go with Earthen Vessel and add 2 basic energies. Yeah. And then we can go Earthen Vessel, discard the Pillar Swine, 2 fighting energies, equip. It's kind of annoying because they're all basic. So Boss's Orders provides no value at this point. Attacks used by the poison Pokemon this card is attached to do 40 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Either way, regardless, I think we might be okay. They're only going to do 80. We're going to still be able to punch. We're not going to be able to do massive amounts of damage, but I think we might be able to survive this. Because they're going to poison us both, yeah? Toxic Powder. Cranks on 1. But it fires up to 8. It's crazy. Oh, we should have Boss's Ordered out so that way Petulant wouldn't have been able to apply during the checkup. Okay, we'll remember that for next time then. So the Petulant we'd have to fling back to prevent the effect of adding 5. So we could have kept it at 1. They would have retreated, bring out Petulant. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because ideally we're looking at what? 180? Well, we've got 180 plus. Obviously we've got Pidgeot here, which is going to crank it up by 40 more. Was that 220? We might be okay. Possibly. I think we go after... I have no way of preventing... Fucking hell, man. That's insane. Okay, Iona. Not bad, not bad. Right, we're going to apply the energy. Activate the Pidgeot. Pidgeot allow me to quick search. Shame we don't have like an antidote or something. Okay. Isn't there a... Done. Because if we go Jamming Tower, we can then shut down that. There we go. That's a bye-bye. There we go. 2 less poisons. Would it be more beneficial? We go Boss's Orders. We pull out the Brute Bonnet. Yeah. We then punch for 220. Killing the Brute Bonnet. Nice. Fucking banging play. Nice. 1 prize card. Leading in. Rare candy. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so it does put... Oh my god. Obviously, we're lucky enough we're a fucking brute. Oh no, into Perilius. Okay. Serendipity can trigger to draw 3. Oh my god. I just gotta hope there isn't... This could be scary. Technically, we're poisoned already. I don't even know where I couldn't even say the word properly. Awadi. Okay, Archulodon comes into play. How much does that require? Assemble Alloy. Applies 1 steel. Okay. We 100% need to get rid of... to be honest, I think we should get rid of Latias. Oh, they got double Petulant now. Oh, yo, we're in trouble. Is that Latias? Latias. Okay, that's what I meant. Okay. Search. How do we play this? We could go boss's orders, go after... The thing is, with it, it's... This is difficult, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we're still gonna take a heavy amount of damage, regardless. We will go boss's orders, yeah. We could then go Arven and drop the rare candy. We're going to be able to punch regardless. But the thing is, if they apply another energy... Well, all this Pokemon is from your hand to evolve. Wait, when you play this Pokemon... Okay, you may attach 2 basic from discard pile in any way you like. So, Arven. Switch and... Defiance Band. I don't mind it being 30 more damage, but ideally we're gonna... It's definitely gonna die. Unless we start getting some more bodies. Okay. This is hard, man. I thought we might have had it, but the way the Brute Bonnet can come into play so easily, man, that's heavy. That is hard. We're dead. Technically, the second they end their turn, our Mamoswine drops and it's 2 prize cards. Plus, they've got to flip the script. But because our Pheasantipity is pointless and useless at this point without them destroying it, but because they're using the effects, look, we don't get to claim the extra cards. Maybe going with a Buddy Buddy Puffin would have been better, because that way we would have played Rare Candy, but we'd still need the boss card in hand anyway. Pidgeot. Okay, Luxray can be played to the bench. Activate. I would love to go with Ogerpon, but it's not going to provide no value. We still need to be able to play off. That's the one difficult thing about not having like Nest Ball or anything. So we can retreat that, which is fine. The only problem is any of our attacks practically do nothing. We can go with Switch. I honestly don't know what we can really do, if I'm being honest. Boss's orders will bring out... While the Latias is there, they have 0 retreat cost, which makes everything so much harder to do. A Defiance Band. End our turn there. Ideally, we probably would have been better with a Luxray, because it's only 1 prize card that way. But, yeah. It's hard. I ain't going to lie. Because you've got to take into account, the Latias has no retreat cost. They now can punch for 220. The only good thing is it won't be able to kill it. Oh, yeah, it's game. A solid deck. Pheasantipity was pretty much useless against it, but I must respect, it is pretty solid deck. I don't know what's going on with the fucking characters in this game. Suddenly cloves don't exist. But yeah. Trying to work a way around the poison play off Brute Bonnet and that was definitely difficult. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace.